Guys, JH6 and welcome back. So today we're going to take a look at this light. This is the NEBO light, and I got to tell you guys, this is a pretty cool light for a very good price, about $12 to $15. Primarily used is going to be EDC, but there's a lot of other uses out there. So let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at some of the specs. Let me tell you some of the things that I like, some of the things that I don't like. So let's get started. Alright guys, so here we are. We got the NEBO CSI Edge 90 lumens, and I'm gonna put the description and I'm gonna put places where you could buy it down in the description box. So if you want more information, go ahead and click on those links. So like I said guys, I got this flashlight from a good buddy of mine. I'm gonna put his channel down in the description box below as well, so go ahead and check him out. This is a pretty cool flashlight for a lot of different applications guys, and I gotta tell you, having a flashlight is extremely critical. I know we talked about that. A lot of you guys carry a flashlight as a basic EDC, and I do as well. This is actually the flashlight that I'm being utilizing, but it's specifically for home defense. Having a flashlight for home defense is extremely critical guys. You want to be able to identify a target before you engage that target, and this flashlight is a pretty good choice. As you can see, it's pretty much bright enough to do the work, but at the same time it's not crazy bright that you're gonna blind people. So it works for what it is, specifically for what the price is about $10, and for $10 you cannot do better than this. Now guys, from the research that I've done, this is a family-owned company that is down in Texas, and they do tools, they do flashlight, they do sunglasses, and they do a bunch of other stuff. So like I said, check out the link down in the description box. Alright guys, so make sure you check on the site. I'm gonna put a lot of the specs right here. I'm also gonna put in the description box. But one of the things that I really like about this this flashlight is the price. Like I said, very good price and very reasonable. So it gives you the ability to, especially if you're on a budget, if you're looking for a couple of flashlights to give a flashlight to each member or your family, for $10 you could probably buy, you know, 2, 3, 4, give one to each member, or set up flashlights in different rooms. You never know what's going to happen. You may go into your kid's room, you may want to have a flashlight quickly available, and this is a pretty good choice for that. Alright guys, so looking at the flashlight from the back to the front, you have the back right here. This button actually lights up, which is kind of cool because in the dark you could actually see it. So if you ever lose your flashlight, like I do sometimes, you will be able to see that. So it kind of tells you that it's there, and you can go and pick it up. But again guys, press a 1, you got the regular one. Press it again, it turns off. Press it again, and here we go. So pretty easy. You actually could press a 1, light up, and if you lightly press it like I just did, it goes into the second one. So very easy. Coming up to the middle side of the flashlight, you have this rubber material, which is kind of cool because it kind of gives you traction, and there's all the different factors here that give you traction, like this line, kind of the lines that they kind of made up right there. It kind of gives you traction as well, but the rubber gives you a pretty good traction, so if it gets wet and things like that, pretty easy to grab. Again, you got more lines here, more designs. I think this is more for a design kind of look, but again, it does give you a pretty good traction. You got your clip that is, I like this type of clips because it allows you to clip it to your belt, also allows you to clip it to a hat and things like that. And you know, it gives you the ability to have hand freeze, which is pretty good. You go back into the to the last portion here of the flashlight, and you got a couple of the model name and things like that. Here you go, NEBO. And then you have this cap, and now this cap is supposed to be for self-defense. Striking an opponent with this actually hurts guys. If you could tell, you see the marks right there. It would actually pretty hurt. Now I don't know how good would it be. If I'm guessing that if you strike someone with this, it's gonna cause a lot of damage, but at the same time I don't think it's gonna last too long. So, but then again, if you ever find yourself in that situation, this is actually a pretty good tool to strike. I really like that. Now the cool thing about this face is that you could take it off as well. So right here, just unscrew it and take it off, as you can see. Now guys, for $10 we will all think that it's gonna be cheap, and it's not gonna really work. So I've been using this flashlight for a couple of weeks, and I did a couple of tests. The first one is gonna be the water resistant test, and then it's going to be the drop test. So go ahead and check it out. I was pretty impressed with it, and it did fantastic. Alright guys, next let's put this on the water and see if it works. It's on. I got 3 minutes. You know, average time for a person to be on the water is probably about a minute, but we're gonna do it 3 minutes just in case. So let me show you my setup. Let's put it under the water and let's see if it works. Two minutes. Alright, 3 minutes is up, guys. Let's see how it's looking. Okay, still on. Off. Stroke. Alright, still works. Not bad. Alright guys, so according to the website, it's supposed to be drop test, and it's supposed to work. So let's see. I'm 6'1", 73 inches. So let's see if it works. Here it is. Light up. Still working. Alright, let's do it one more time. Let's do it 3 times. Still working. Alright. I guess 73 inches is not enough. And it still works. So I would say a pass. Alright guys, so I always try to find some things that I don't like. First of all, I usually wear this flashlight on my left side. So I pretty much attach it to my belt, and it will sit like this on my weak side, on my left side. On my right side, I will wear my pistol. Now with that being said, the cap is pretty sharp. So if you happen to have a little bit extra weight, like I do, it's kind of gonna hit your left side. So it kind of feels pretty uncomfortable. So I cannot wear that to the point that I'm kind of scared that I may cut myself. So with that being said, if you take that, the quick solution will be just taking the cap. Take the cap off, and you could wear it with no issues. Then again, you could put it, it's small enough for you to put it inside your pocket. It's small enough for you to put it anywhere. But me specifically, I like to wear my flashlight on the left, so it doesn't really work that well in that position. Now, the second thing that I don't like, guys, is the fact that this flashlight is advertised as a tactical flashlight. Now, it looks pretty cool. It does have the tactical look. It does have a lot of tactical capabilities, like this face that you could strike pretty well. So it gives you the, in a fight, this will be a pretty good tool to have. It does have different ways to operate or shine a target, but I don't think it's meets the whole requirement of the tactical flashlight. One thing that I would like to have is some type of red light, night vision operations and things like that in the tactical war. You may do some type of night operation, and you may want to have those type of capability. Also, I would think that it will be more than 90 lumens. I think it will be something a little bit higher. So I wouldn't classify this as a tactical flashlight, but then again, that's just my opinion. It does have a lot of the capabilities that a tactical flashlight would have in real operation. Alright guys, one thing that I forgot to mention is the fact that it only uses one battery, and I'm still using the battery from the company, and I've been using this flashlight for a couple of weeks. I like that. I like the ability to use a basic AA battery, that in case of some type of situation, prepping, survival situation, the fact that you could find one of those batteries, AA battery, single battery, it's going to be pretty likely. So I like the fact that you only use one battery. Alright guys, overall, I definitely recommend this product. I got to tell you guys, for about $10, that is just amazing. Very, very good price. Check out the links down below in the description box so you can find places where you could buy it. Extremely good price. and I just have no major complaints. I like it a lot, and I find it to have a lot of different capabilities. So I really like that. If you like videos like this, please click like. I always appreciate when you subscribe to my channel and share my video. And as always, God is in control.